gentlemen, boys and girls. So Austin, bringer of death, is in his T110E5, and I am in my Object 277 on, where are we at? Corellia. Now, every time I've been normally playing this map, ever since it's been released, I usually go down this way, but the last couple times I ended up having Type 5 heavies, which they have two of them, set right down here on this end. They pop out, basically aim in the gist of an area that you're setting, pull a trigger, and just wither you away at 200 to 300 damage by hitting the dirt next to you, or hitting the wall, or just hitting something near you. And so, I told Austin, I said, let's not go over there and just get picked apart by two Type 5 heavies because that don't even hit us. Let's go up this way and work our way up this way and see what we can do. So him, myself, and it looked like the T110E5 and a Centurion 1, we're heading this way. And if you look, you see an E75 and a Motion right over there. I don't think I can zoom in. No, I can't even see him. But anyway, so yeah, that was, we'll call them Dumb and Dumber, because they end up taking a shot apiece into friendly tanks for like 300 some damage and 400 and some damage, and they got booted. So we automatically lost two of our top tanks right off the bat because they were dipshits. I was actually kind of surprised because, yeah, they were actually, looks like, pretty good players. One was from Pubby, and one was from LBTA. I'm not sure. Now, Pubby, obviously, if you've been in playing World of Tanks, a lot of people know the clan Pubby. And it's a pretty good clan. For them guys to do that kind of stuff, it was just childish and uncalled for. It's just stupid of them. So this thing boogies, and I end up getting up here pretty fast by myself, and my son's coming. And he gets up here, and the T110E5 gets up here, and the Centurion, and the Can JPZ is back here. And Austin and I, we end up doing most of the damage up here and really whittling these guys down. But the Lorraine 40T and the CDC, I think they just really realized what was happening and got out of dodge. This T110E5, on the other hand, decided he was going to stick around and die really quick. So I ram him for 136. My son rams him. And then I pop his top. I actually hit him 2 times. The first time I hit him, let's see, I hit him for 262, which is, oh no, that was the second shot, I'm sorry. Oh, no. 262. Oh, I hit him for 513 and rammed him for 2 something. But then I hit him a second time for 851, and I popped his top. I ended up doing this full damage to him, I think. But anyway, so Bringer of Death and myself figure we're going to push up this side quick, fast, and in a hurry. But they have a lot of tank destroyers that we are not spotting yet because obviously we're in heavies, harder to spot them. And there's a J Panther too, and he just literally got melted within seconds. So now I just got hit by the CDC. Basically, he came up here and he was gonna get some shots on me, and that Lorraine 40T already hits me and does quite a chunk of damage there. But between him hitting me and the Lorraine, that knocked about half my health off, because you can see I'm down to 1101 hit points out of 2200. So basically almost exactly half my hit points are gone. And yeah, you can see this thing bounces. I mean, I bounced 780. But, yeah, I got hit pretty hard by a couple things there. At the Scorpion G comes up, or we come up there, and the Scorpion G was sitting in the bush, and he decided he wanted to stick around. And unfortunately, I didn't get to kill him because my repair kit and my first aid kit are still in the cooldown, and I was stunned, and my gunner was out, and my loader. So that's why I like the big repair kits, because I didn't have to pick, oh, do I pick my gunner and fix them, or my loader? Both of them I was able to fix. And so we get up here, and there's that CDC. Just back down a little bit. It's going right into a side. There's no way that CDC is going to pen me, even with premium rounds. He goes to dive off the side, and somebody plugs him. Well, then that little stinker of that AMX 40T was hiding over there. And he knows he's going to have to get on my side, so he's shooting me, and he should be empty right about now. And I was telling Austin, move, 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 I wanted to shoot him, but I had my gun coming up the backside anyway, so I wouldn't have been able to hit him. But he ends up getting over there and gets pretty well just melted anyways. He's only got 75 hit points. Now, if you look, both those Type 5 heavies are right down here, and they are just tucked in like a couple of ticks. And you can see I was shooting standard, and I automatically went to heat. I don't feel a bit bad shooting heat at the Type 5 heavies because they're going to hit me with a dirt gun like that right there. He didn't even hit me, and he did 335 damage. He actually, I should have stopped it back there, but he hit next to me and did that much damage. So I'm like, you know, screw it. I'm just going to try going through them with my premium rounds, and there's a rock right there. I didn't realize that. But yeah, so I was just going to work them over with my premium rounds. I'm like, you know, if they're going to shoot me with their 1400 average damage premium rounds and shoot next to me and do that much damage, then I'm going to go ahead and load my premium rounds and whittle through these guys. But this one here, I was trying to be real careful because I'm down to 100 hit points. He's just got to hit near me and he's going to kill me. And you can see my heat rounds aren't even going through the side of his turret there. These heat rounds have 340 penetration. That one I shot over. Shot actually over his commander's hatch, which the commander's hatch is really a 50-50 chance even with this gun to go through that. But now he's giving me a nice angle to shoot his side there. If you hit him in that little piece, let me see if I can show you on mine. When they angle like that, there's a flat piece up here that goes, because it's flat all the way across, and it comes across here and it's flat. And I was able to hit him right there and do some damage. So we ended up doing 4,363 damage and getting 1 kill. My son ended up Bringer of Death, got 2 kills, and I think you actually did, what, 5,000 damage? He did. I think he actually did more damage than me. So, yeah. Anyways, yeah, if you want to hold on for a minute, I will have some post-game stats for you. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, so once again, my son and I pushed together on one side and just throttled them. We had a hell of a match. Unfortunately, we had 2 idiots on our team. So we were already short 2 tanks. This jackass Steve, whoa, I don't know what the hell his name is. Oh, it was right up there. Skanky Burn Toast from Pubby, which is a really good, supposedly a really good clan. That's this guy. And then Stevie Wonder My Gun. Both of them, the E75, his stats were so-so. But yeah, those 2 jackasses. Let's see, the E75 did 326 team damage, and I think he was booted, so he got automatically stuck. The tank was just sitting there not moving, didn't do anything to help the team because he got booted from the match. And the other asshole from Pubby here, this Skanky Burn Toast, he did 427 team damage and also got booted. So you can see we were already down 2 tanks right off the bat. So that didn't help matters because both of them are tier 9s and we really needed them. But they were too stupid to shoot at the enemy and decided they wanted to be jackasses and shoot at friendlies, and so they got booted. So right off the bat, like I said, we were down 2 tanks. And my son and I pushed up, and I wasn't going to go to the east side, north south, yeah, the east side of the map there, and just have those Type 5 heavies pop out, not even aim, and shoot next to me and do 300 damage. So my son and I pushed up to the west side and just basically throttled anybody that we got in front of us, and we were able to get up on their cap and just tore them up pretty good. I was kind of shocked that we won, being that we were 2 tanks down, and it just, yeah. So anyways, that was a Master Badge Class 3, and I got a Demolition Expert. They're one of their T110E5s. I shot him once, and I had knocked out his ammo rack. Shot him a second time. He never fixed the ammo rack, so it popped his top and did 1,500 damage, which was really nice. I got a Fire for Effect, Hand to God, and a Bruiser, and a Steel Wall. Made 2 bonds out of the deal. I'm up to 38 bonds again already. Starting to make them things pretty quick. But the Type 5 heavies were pretty much the last ones on their team, and we came up around the backside, and I shot nothing but gold at those, and I was not even penning them with those. Those things are just, at range, it's really hard to pen them because there's, even with gold rounds, you got to hit it kind of in a certain area, or your rounds just won't pen. But I hit one of them for 443 and spotted him, and he got hit for 151 damage upon me spotting. Batjet 25T got hit for 122 upon me spotting. The T110E5 here, I hit him twice for 1,500 damage because that's the one that I knocked out his ammo rack and then destroyed the ammo rack and popped his top. Originally spotted him. The AMX CDC, I originally spotted him, hit him twice for 996. Knocked out his track, bounced 3 of his rounds, and he also got hit for 47 damage upon me spotting. Spotted the Lorraine 40T originally and did 490 damage to him, bounced 2 of his rounds. J Panther 2, I originally spotted him. Did 474 damage, and he got hit for 118 upon me spotting. And the Scorpion G, I originally spotted him. You'd think I'm in a flippin' light tank or something. I spotted 5 people on the enemy team in a, this is a medium, right? No, it is a heavy. Yeah, so we did 460 damage to him, knocked out his track, bounced 1 of his rounds, and he got hit for 597 upon me tracking him. So I had a hell of a good match there. And I did second most damage, and Austin did third most damage in his T110E5. He did 4,340. I did 4,363. Like I said, the student has become the master. So I got 1 kill, Austin got 2, and I got a 927 WNA, or excuse me, experience, and he got 893. Excuse me. I had 14 shots, 12 hit, 8 pen. I think I might have shot a round, maybe 2 rounds of premium. I can't remember now. I think maybe I only shot 1. Total damage was 4,363 from a distance of more than 300 meters, 443. I got hit 11 times, 5 penned, 6 bounced, and we got hit for some splash damage, so we bounced 1,810 damage. We spotted 5, damaged 6, destroyed 1, and we had 1,035 with assisted damage and made 20,864 credits. And Bringer of Death, my son, had 21 shots, 16 hit, 13 pen for 4,340 damage, and more than 300 meters. He did 2,809 of that. He got hit 5 times, 2 pen, 3 bounced, and he got hit for some splash damage also. And damage blocked by armor was 930. And let's see, he damaged 7, destroyed 2, and he had 780 in assisted damage. So yeah, that was a phenomenal match, and like I said, being down 2 tanks right off the bat with these 2 idiots didn't help at matters at all. That could have actually make or break the game for us, but thank goodness the MX-30 did really well, and Austin, Bringer of Death, and myself did really well. Our 62A did really well. Even our T44 did pretty darn good. E50 did all right. You know, pretty much everybody almost kind of carried their weight for the the top 10 there. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please click the like button down below and subscribe to the channel. You guys take it easy, be safe, and I will see you on the battlefield.